I'm currently hanging out with my little Claudes here, and I want to share a little tip with you, because if you open Claude Code and you don't have anything typed in, then your little prompt preview shows you a suggestion that more often than not is not very useful if you haven't prompted anything before in that session. So now I want to show you how you can disable this suggestion. And for that, you can go into the /config pane and there search for suggestions. And then you will see the option prompt suggestions. And this config option is true by default. And once you press space to change it and press enter to save it, the prompt suggestion disappears. The only issue with that is that it only affects the current session. That means sessions that are already happening, you need to restart in order to not see these prompts. So let's quickly do that. Let's exit Claude Code here and open it again. And the same in the session here. And there you go. Now you have clean input prompts without these prompt suggestions. However, before you take this tip and run with it, I need to tell you one gotcha about it. So these prompt suggestions are not only for empty input fields, but also are the suggestions that you are having when you've sent a prompt and Claude Code suggests a follow-up prompt. So let me show you what I mean by that. So let's just ask something like, what is the current state of this project? What could be a next step? All right, and now that Claude Code has worked and gives you suggestions, you see that you still have an empty input field. And to really show you the difference, let's go back into the config again, search for suggestions and set the prompt suggestions to true again. And now let's use the arrow up key in order to send the same prompt again. And you will see once Claude Code is finishing, it will then give you the prompt suggestion again, yes, set up git and the git ignore. So now I could use the arrow key in order to have this prompt in there. So if you care for that suggestion, then I would recommend to not disable it. But if you care more for clean input fields, then I suggest to disable the prompt suggestion. Personally, I have it disabled and I like my Claude Code a bit cleaner. I would prefer if Anthropic would give two options. One is basically this placeholder prompt at the beginning and the other one would be a follow-up prompt, because the follow-up prompt makes sense. But currently you need to decide either or. So search the config for prompt suggestion, try it out, see what feels best for you. And then let me know which option you prefer in the comments below. See you next time.